This is
No, it isn't.
this is Geistcast. Well, welcome
So,
to the Geistcast episode 4. Cause we love the
episode
number 4.
4. Just wanted to
Episode
say thank you for making this possible. Or, of course, talking about the sponsor of today's video, Goldfish
Christopher
Crackers.
Columbus. Wait.
Oh yeah, it's the Columbus Day special.
Columbus Day special, and since all great things come out of Columbus Day, because I love America with all my heart. I'm very patriotic. I'm literally Funny Valentine Part 2.
You love it with all your heart? You love it with all your heart? Well, you know what? I think I'm better than you.
My
I love it with all my
Kingdom Heart.
Oh,
I love Kingdom Hearts. It's
I
one of my
love
favorite games
America
of all
with
time.
all my soul.
Your soul?
All my soul is devoted to America. Actually, I love America so much. I am.
You are America?
America. That's right.
I need to grab a weapon. Hold on.
Some of my favorite things.
This is the first podcast ever to murder America.
Oh yeah, some of my favorite things about America. There's states, and we have like 50. We got like 50 of those things. Like
50?
Like, come on.
That's insane. Wait. We can't spoil the next Geistcast.
What?
You know what? We'll just yeah. This is a very special episode of the Geistcast. It's not very different. It's just pretty normal.
Also, quick little plug here. Keep a lookout for more Columbus Day festivities on the YouTube channel of Xeno Delta.
This is true.
You know, like the first upload in like 10 months.
Yeah. That's a real Xeno Delta type thing to do.
That's I look like the kind of guy who would do that.
You would do that. You would upload after 10 months.
Yeah.
Anyways, this guy's cast, but me and Xeno Delta are gonna be talking about our top 15 favorite games ever, because this is a video game podcast. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, this is video. I thought we were doing top 15 board games. I'm sorry, my list is now irrelevant.
Monopoly.
Oh god, and now you spoiled it too. Look at that.
What'd you have in your number one list on the list for board games?
Number one favorite board game is probably. I mean, I can't really say I'm a huge board game player. I like card games better typically. I would probably have to say my favorite board game. I probably have to go with Monopoly. I know it's a basic answer, but like Monopoly's a fun time.
Monopoly is a monopoly. It's pretty fun.
I like card games though. You know, I'm a big Crazy 8 guy.
Crazy 8. Wait. Whoa. Did you just say? It's Uno, man. What am I gonna have to kick you off the Geistcast because you just called it Crazy 8 normally?
I'm talking about the Game Pigeon version.
I know, but like you don't like Uno and real.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Real by Takahiko Inoue. Yeah, I know. I went there.
That's probably a reference to something I don't get.
It's a manga. We should have the anime manga episode eventually. That should be like Geistcast.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be when we're bone dry out of ideas.
Damn, we're just done. We have to have the anime episode.
We have to have the beach episode.
We had the beach episode. Oh, we're really out of ideas. The tournament arc.
We gotta have the hot springs episode.
The hot summer donkey.
The hot summer donkey.
You know what I like about Donkey?
What?
Because he's from a video game. See, I'm learning your ways of transitions because you are the king of transitions, right? And I'm like your apprentice. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I actually don't appreciate how you're trying to steal my job. You know, I'm
not.
No.
No. I'm just a student learning. All right, taking notes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what else I don't appreciate? How long this segment is going on without us getting into the meat of this.
Okay. Who is going first? Me or you? Let's flip a coin. Ready? Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
We didn't even pick a side yet.
Heads.
Oh, we didn't pick a side.
We
But
didn't even pick a side.
Alright, let's do that again. Heads or tails?
I'm going Tails, the
Tails.
fox from Sonic.
Alright. Hey Siri. No response. Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
It's tails this time.
Oh!
Oh!
Alright, you're going first. What's your 15th? Yeah, 15th favorite game
My
of all time?
15th favorite game of all time. And you know, I meticulously crafted this list, by the way.
Yeah.
I say,
you know,
my
it's... Oh, I'm
my
sorry.
15th
I just cut you off right there. Oh my God, it's Geistcast 3 all over again.
It's happening again.
Not
I gotta
again.
say, my 15th favorite game of all time is Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Wii.
Rhythm Heaven Fever. Is,
You know, maybe a weird
is it,
pick.
sick?
You know, it's a rhythm game, but you know,
What is it?
Rhythm
Sick?
Heaven Fever.
It's got a fever.
It is a sick game. Okay, Rhythm Heaven Fever has some incredibly challenging rhythm mini games to play.
Oh, that sounds
I'm a big
fun.
fan. Big fan of the art style of that game as well. Sounds pretty fun. It sounds, you know,
pretty fun.
Kind of like a little bit of a WarioWare kind of art style, but kind of does its own thing too. You know?
Love Wario.
But you know, I played Rhythm Heaven Fever when I was but a boy. I was a very poor boy. Poor boy living below a bridge.
Oh wow.
And all I wanted was Rhythm Heaven Fever. All I wanted was Rhythm Heaven Fever. And you know, eventually my parents, they were shoemakers, made enough shoes to go buy a Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Oh, wow.
But they spent all their money on Rhythm Heaven and they died soon after. But I still played Rhythm Heaven. So, you know, a little bit of
that's a nice anecdote. That's a nice anecdote.
But no.
I've never played Rhythm Heaven Fever, so I wouldn't know.
An actual fun fact about that game is so that game's that's like a really expensive game right
It
now,
is
right?
very expensive game. That's insane.
I
want to play it.
I got that game. I got it sealed, brand new for $40 last like 2 years ago.
Damn.
And I was like that's expensive, and now it's like $130 out of the box. It's not like $130, but it's
yeah, it's close by there.
Close.
Close. It really annoys me. Something a cool game like that is so expensive. I want to play it so badly because I love rhythm games.
It's on the Wii U Virtual Console for $20 though, but you know,
who
can't add funds anymore.
There's no plastic.
That's true. That's true. That's really true.
No, it seems like a cool game. I remember playing the demo for the digital only 3DS Rhythm Heaven game, and I thought it was very fun. God. Because it never released physical in America, only in Europe or something.
Those damn Europeans.
Oh, I hate Europeans, especially the Brit. Okay, let's move on.
Uh-oh.
You know what? You know what I do like? Wii Sports. I was kind of struggling at the end of the list for like 15, 14, 13, stuff like that. But Wii Sports is a classic. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of basic to be like, oh my god, I love the Wii and Wii Sports. It's literally the best console ever. Shut up, you defenders.
We had this discussion.
We did have this discussion. But you have to admit, Wii Sports was just a lot of fun and pretty innovative. Like,
I'd agree. Wii Sports is a
very fun time. We have to do we have to go through each of the sports and rank which ones are good and which ones are not. Tennis is pretty fire.
Tennis is pretty good.
Tennis is fire. I get very competitive when I play tennis with my friends, but it's okay because I lived after most of the time.
That's true.
This is true. Baseball. It's baseball. I mean, I always win, but it's okay. It's not the best baseball you can get on the Wii, but you know.
Oh, obviously not.
We're gonna save that one for later.
Okay.
Wow, you sounded very sad. It seems like you wanted to talk about that game.
Yeah, I kind of look like the guy who do that.
You would want to talk about that game early.
You would want to talk about that specific baseball game.
Yes. It's bowling. Bowling. It's bowling.
I think bowling is the best Wii Sports minigame.
You do?
I do.
That's interesting. I mean, I like bowling, but it's not like my favorite. You know, it's
I've just always had a hoot and a half when I'm playing bowling.
hoot and a half. Wow.
Maybe a hoot and 3/4, but still.
A hoot and 3/4 hole in your TV. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just smash it, you know? You know what else smashes? Golf. I love Wii Sports Golf. It's pretty fire.
You know, I've never gotten to the competitive scene for Wii Sports Golf.
I hate okay. Wait, you don't have an uncle?
I have multiple uncles.
Oh,
for your information, I have multiple uncles.
Thank you have multiple uncles. I have multiple. And there's boxing. I've heard a lot of people say that like boxing just doesn't work for them. I actually kind of like boxing.
I think boxing is
pretty
fine. All right.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, just don't be working sometimes. It's weird.
So it's okay, you know.
Yeah.
And I do think Wii Sports Resort is probably the better package.
Yeah, this is very true because it has ping pong and basketball, and sword fight, and water sports. But
water sports, big water sports guy.
Oh, what's the waveboarding? Waveboarding is very good.
Why was the garbage Nintendo Switch sports game not like a winter Wii sport, like Wii Sports, like winter sports?
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. It should have just been.
It should have been. You could have had like snowboarding, and you could have had like skiing, and you could have had like other snow activities.
I love snow. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, you could probably bundle Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort in this spot for me because I love Wii Sports Resort just as much, if not more. Yeah.
I mean, it came with the Wii Motion Plus. Did Wii Sports the best game come with the Wii Motion Plus?
It came with the whole Wii.
No, but which one's really more useful?
Which one's really?
If you could have if you could have a Wii or a whole ass Wii Motion Plus, which one would you choose?
Wii Motion Plus. Anyways, number 14. I think we should alternate who goes first for each of them. So I think I should go first for this one.
I think you should go for you. You seem like the kind of guy who wants to go first.
But
God, Sufiyama is forever screwed up.
Sufiyama's done. Literally, next time we record a Geistcast with him, we're just gonna tell him you would say that. You seem like the type of guy to like that. Or to say that.
Sufiyama will never make another appearance on the Geistcast. I just want you to know.
Oh, we hate Sufiyama. Sufiyama's a bad guy. Oh, look who just Snapchatted me. Look who just Snapchatted me. Wow.
Oh, who could it be?
Who could it be? Who could it be? That guy. Can't believe him.
That guy. We were just talking about you, Sufiyama. You'll never be allowed on the Geistcast ever again.
Oh, we hate you. Even though he's our best viewer. Anyways, my 14th spot
doesn't matter. We hate our best viewers.
Because they like the Geistcast.
I mean, yeah, there's something wrong with you if you like the Geistcast.
Tomodachi Life.
Oh my god.
I love Tomodachi Life. It's very fun. You get to put people in there. Delta's in mine.
I'm in your Tomodachi Life.
But Sufiyama is too.
I have a pretty screwed up story about Tomodachi Life.
God, where is this going?
That's how all good stories start. I know, but
I know this is.
So like when I was like, I got the game when I was probably like 7 years old. I got it for my birthday, and so like I had this from like all my years in grade school. Mm-hmm. I had this one very particular gym teacher. This guy was a creep, by the way. Just want to put that out there. That's not relevant to the story, but I just want to put that out there. What? But this gym teacher was he was a complete character, let's just say.
All gym
Uh,
teachers.
he kind of talk like this. Like, I'm not even joking. He talked exactly like that.
Oh my god.
and,
I don't
you
think
probably
you
want
should
to
have
know
been
where
hanging around that guy.
you probably want to know where this is going.
I do want to know where this is going.
So, making fun of him was part of my daily routine when I was 7. And
You were an
I
evil
decided
7-year-old.
I decided the best way to make fun of him was to make him in Tomodachi life, but I didn't just make him. I made up an entire fake family for him.
What? What? He just has his own family.
These people aren't real. These aren't his real family. I made up like fake people in his family.
Yeah, no,
and
he
I
wouldn't
made
have
them
a family.
incredibly. Yeah, he doesn't. And I made it
Wow, he just doesn't.
I made it
They're dead.
I just made them incredibly stupid and very dumb and stereotypes. Not racial stereotypes. Not racial stereotypes.
Oh god.
Just the.
Okay, so the sister likes rum raisin ice cream.
What?
The sister likes rum raisin ice cream. The brother.
Oh.
The brother. Don't get me started on the brother.
That's yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's your 14th favorite game? Oh, I never talked about why. Oh yeah, it's just goofy.
Yeah,
it's really funny. It's really.
You need to
silly.
talk about Tomodachi Life. Talk about it.
It's funny. It's goofy. It's silly. Yeah.
That's like a Wii U ad. It's funny. It's goofy. It's silly. It's the Wii U.
Yeah, I am a Wii U ad.
I'm surprised Nintendo didn't use that slogan for an ad campaign for the Wii U.
It's funny. It's goofy. It's silly. It's the Wii U.
And then
anyways,
they're gonna add.
Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about. Oh my god! I just cut you off.
It's funny. It's silly. It's funny. It's silly. It's goofy. It's the Wii U, and now you can experience the blistering action of Bayonetta 2 with the whole family.
Woo! I love Bayonetta 2.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your 14th favorite game of all time?
My 14th favorite game of all time is, alas, a game that I spent many an hour with in my childhood years.
What
and this game is Yokai Watch.
Yokai Watch. Another game I've never played on your list.
Yokai Watch. It was always getting spat on back in the day, being a Pokemon ripoff and all. No, Yokai Watch.
Oh, I hate Pokemon.
Yeah. It won't appear momentarily on my list.
It won't appear momentarily on mine either.
So, Yokai Watch had a lot of interesting mechanics and an interesting. Just watch my review I made on it.
Yo, this is a plug. Delta reviews. Delta does. Yeah.
This is a plug. Just go watch the video I made on it.
This is Delta.
Wait, what?
Welp.
Wait. Yeah. Huh?
What?
It's me.
it's you? No, it's not.
This is a bad bit.
This is awful. Number 13.
Number 13 for you.
For me?
Oh, wait,
no, you gotta go first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
right,
somebody didn't listen.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Oh, get this guy off the podcast. He sucks. Bring Sufiyama back.
Number 13 for...
Oh, okay.
Number 13 for me is another Wii game. It's Punch Out Wii.
Okay, I'm done.
No, I could actually talk at length about Punch Out Wii. So
yes,
I've
played this. I've actually played this game.
This game is, it's kind of like a rhythm game in a sense. It's not really.
rhythm.
But it requires a lot of memorization, a lot of tight movements, and even on the hardest bosses in this game, you're going to lose. You're going to be like, man, I am never going to beat this. But the more you play it and work at it, you're going to learn their patterns, and you're going to be dodging their attacks, and you're going to be punching them, and you're going to be, and you're going to be winning. And before you know it, you'll have their whole moveset memorized. You'll be able to do it in your goddamn sleep, and you'll beat them.
See,
and I think that's a very rewarding game.
It's a good
rewarding
gameplay
cycle.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know what's very similar to
rewarding?
Cuphead.
What? Oh, big Cuphead.
Yeah,
fan.
Cuphead. I like Cuphead. It's very good, and it's very similar to this. It's not on my top 15, but it's like it just has that gameplay cycle of big boss. You have to play it a lot of times to memorize the strategies, the patterns, all this stuff. It's a really fun and satisfying game to play, which is Punch Out. Yeah,
Cuphead is definitely a very good game.
Oh yeah, but I like Punch Out probably better. Actually, no. I think I like Cuphead better. I don't think I've ever.
Hold on.
Oh no! Oh, he said hold on. Do I get to defame? All right, defaming Xeno Delta. I'm not gonna lie, he's probably going to have a certain video game on his top spot, and no, on his like number 3 spot or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bully him for it. I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna tell him that he likes killing dogs. Like, who would do that? Who would kill a dog? That's like evil on another level. That's just like cruelty. You know what I mean? It's like just to the point of just grotesque. I'm trying to use big words, but yeah. Today's Columbus Day. I love Columb. That's a guy.
Guess
Oh,
who's back?
oh,
Oh no! What did you say?
oh! I defamed your character.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Get defamed.
You
Anyways.
know what might be better than Punch Out Wii? The next game Golden has to say, which I don't know. We didn't read shows this before.
It's a game you haven't played. Haha, and I'm gonna laugh at you because you haven't played it yet. Haha, haha.
Oh,
Delta hasn't played Persona 3 Portable. Haha, 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 haha.
Oh, I haven't played Persona. I haven't played
love the
PlayStation
Persona
3
series.
Portable. I haven't played PlayStation 3 Portable yet.
Oh, PlayStation 3 Portable is very good. It was my first game in the Persona series, and it's just so good because it uses the refinements made in Persona 4 and uses them in Persona 3 to make just the definitive Persona 3 experience. And you can play as a girl.
Oh my god!
And it's
a
like
girl?
different. It's whoa. Yeah, no, it's just a really well executed game. Everything from the story, the gameplay loop it gets a bit repetitive for some, and there's parts of it where I'm just like, but it's just really fun overall, especially with the battle system of Persona. I'm pretty sure we're gonna literally talk about every single Persona game in like the modern style in this video, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna mention at least all of them. But yeah. Great video game. Good characters too. Very well written characters. But yeah.
I'm very excited to play Persona 3.
Yes. Cool. Oh, the music. I
know I know one Persona 3 song, and it's the one that's in Smash.
Mass Destruction. Oh, I was thinking the other one that's in Smash.
Oh, there's multiple.
There's 2 in Smash that are from 3. There's Mass Destruction, and there's like the Battle for all of our souls, which is the like final boss music. The best final boss music in the Persona series is like the Persona 4 one, but ooh, no spoilers. Number 12.
I'm actually very excited.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
I'm actually very
into insanity.
Definitely excited to hear the Persona 4 final boss music. Because like when I played Persona 5 and I got to the true final boss, the true final boss of Royal, that final boss music.
Oh,
that
guy.
music.
That guy.
That music goes insane.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm not talking your. Yeah, you already know.
The guy. But my number 12 spot has to go to my favorite Kirby game, Kirby Planet Robobot. If you don't like Kirby Planet Robobot, then you're what are you, weird? What are you, stupid?
I haven't played it.
Are you weird? Are you stupid? It's just the best Kirby game. Yeah, it's the best of the Kirby gameplay, the 2D gameplay. There's the environments and the whole vibe of it is so cool. It's like this high tech futuristic setting, and Kirby is still just doing the Kirby thing. The music's good. You can go into a robot. You get copy abilities with the robot, and there's like amiibo support, and the amiibo support is cool. I didn't use it, but I look at other channels and I see you can do cool stuff with it. The best ability is the PSI ability, because you're like Ness PK. It's such a fun game. And the final boss, oh my god, the final boss is so cool. I don't want to spoil it, but it's really cool.
Yeah, I haven't played that game.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
I should though.
You very much should.
To.
Just do it. Do it.
I really want
to. Do it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll think. All right, son. All right.
Okay. Number 12 for you.
Number 12 for me. Oh, number 12 for me. Not me stalling for time as I get the list up. Okay. My number 12 is Pokemon White and Black by extent.
Dang. My man really just did that.
You know, Generation 5 is my favorite Pokemon generation. And, you know, because I think it's really, I'm trying to word this in a way that every other person has not already, but they tried to give the games more of a story, make it more of a. They tried to give it more of a deeper, more thought-provoking, profound story. Which, you know, in a game that's, you know, primarily played by like children under the age of like 8.
Yo, I love children under the age of 8.
What?
Yo, whoa. What? Who said that?
Didn't work out quite so well. But Gen 5 has received a lot of praise in the last couple of years due to its, you know, more inventive concepts. You know,
I think you need some help here explaining.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, actually, that's kind of cheating because it's higher up on my list. We'll wait until that. I think you did a pretty okay job.
I did a pretty bad job explaining that.
Number 11.
For me. So my number 11 is actually. This might be cheating, but it's not really.
You cheater.
Because I'm a liar, cheater, and a stealer. But no, my number 11 is two games, but they kind of they do.
You cheater.
But no, because the developer of these games has said like these games they were meant to be one experience and they're meant to be played as one experience.
Oh yeah.
And that is Xenoblade 2 plus Torna.
He said the thing.
I said the X word.
Oh, you said the X word. We're banning that word
said
next
that.
episode. For the entirety of next episode, we're just gonna ban that word.
I hear the X word another time later on, but
we're probably gonna hear it like twice.
Initially, when I played Xenoblade 2, I was not a fan because I was just so taken aback with how the tone was different from Xenoblade 1. Because, like, you know, how dare they make the tone different?
How dare they?
But, you know, the game does take a little bit to get going. But once you get a little bit deeper into it, into the story and the conflicts that unfold, you'll find that the game does have a lot of, you know, deeper concepts to it, such as ridicule of religion, one of my favorites.
Xenogear.
What is this episode?
I don't know anything about Xenoblade. I do know. I know Pyra Mithra. Ooh, don't get me started on Pyra and Mithra. I know them
Okay,
well.
so I won't. I'll make the conscious effort not to.
Yeah, no, I've never played any Xenoblade game. I want to, but I don't own. Yeah.
If I end up getting my hands on a copy of Xenoblade 1, I will mail it to you.
Can you do Xenoblade 2 instead? Because it's harder to find.
No, you cannot choose this. You want a Christmas present or not?
Please, Xenoblade 2 because it's harder to get. Please.
You're getting. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna get. I'm a big fan of this game. I'm a big fan of one of my favorite RPGs I've ever played. Dragon Quest 11. I'm gonna send you a copy for Christmas. No, actually, can I have Earthbound because it's more expensive? I've never played Dragon Quest 11, by the way.
Oh, I thought that was your number 10. Well, my number 11 is a game. I think it's more easier to grasp than the X word over there.
The X word. I didn't even finish telling you about Xenoblade 2.
No, we're
Okay,
skipping over.
Fine.
All I need to hear is ridicule of religion, and that's it.
Okay.
That's the game. You know, that seems like a top 11 kind of game right there. You know what else is a top 11 kind of game? My favorite multiplayer GBA game of all time.
Oh, there's a lot of contenders.
Yeah. WarioWare Inc. I love WarioWare. The original is so... I think that's my most replayed game.
Now, I have a question for you.
Next to my number one spot.
I'm sorry I cut you off. You can continue.
No. Go.
I have a question about WarioWare Inc.
Yes.
Does the Inc. stand for incorporated or incarceration?
What?
I need to
Incarceration.
know. Thank you.
I think that's the right answer.
I really needed to know that before you continued on. I'm sorry.
You would say that.
It was a question that was going to eat away at me.
You would say that.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I love WarioWare. It's a great pass the controller kind of game. It's just so fun. Like all the micro games, really good. Fun to I like speedrunning it sometimes. And it's really replayable because, you know, it's pretty easy to grasp onto. Unlike big RPG expert over there.
Yeah.
With big
choose your words carefully.
No,
big what? Big what?
Big devil fruit women.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. What could I have said?
Big devil fruit women. What? Huh?
WarioWare does not have this. But you know it does have this?
Bro! What do you mean WarioWare doesn't have this? I mean, you got the Wario himself, you got Dr. Crygor.
I love Dr. Crygor.
You got
Orbulon? I love Orbulon. Who's the Mona Pizza.
Mona Pizza. She has the best pizza in the world.
The dog taxi drivers.
Oh, the dogs.
Oh, how could we forget Mike?
Mike? Oh, Mike. Oh, we
I
forgot
love
Mike. How do we forget Mike?
It's Mike. It's literally Mike.
Let's stay away from Ashley. I don't think we want to attract those people.
Oh, I don't like Ashley. What about the guy under the sensei who can do like the kung fu?
Cricket. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Did you play the Switch WarioWare? Did you play Get It Together?
No, I didn't. I've only played WarioWare Inc. and Smooth Moves.
I played Get It Together. I thought it was a pretty good game.
Thought it was a pretty good game? And it doesn't look like a game I would like. I don't know.
It's fun. It's just I don't think it has that much replay value in it. And which is kind of bad for a WarioWare game.
Yeah.
But it was still a good game in the
it's probably a good game.
moment.
You know what else is a good game?
Uh,
Metroid Zero Mission. Yeah, that's my number 10 spot right there. I love Zero Mission. It's my second favorite Metroid game, and it's just a perfect, like, an expertly crafted experience from beginning to end, and it's so fun to replay. So short and sweet and very fun, and just a great Metroid game all around. It's a bit linear, but it's okay because that just helps its replayability.
Metroid Zero Mission is great.
Yeah, it is great.
Big Zero Mission guy.
Yeah, it's Big Zero Mission.
Big Zero Mission.
Yeah, Big Zero Mission.
All right, so my number 10. Oh boy, what a game! What a game! What?
I'm hyped.
Oh, you should be. It's Super Mario Odyssey.
That's a game that exists that I've played. That's good. That is a great game for number 10 spot.
So I was very, very excited for this game when it was coming out.
Yeah, me too.
I remember the day before it came out. I was like, I basically had. I mean, I don't have a life in general, but I had like no life that day because I was just like, I was like, okay, if I go to sleep, Mario Odyssey comes out faster.
This is true.
And then
Oh my god, are you
game,
dying?
Yeah, sorry. I think Mario Odyssey is a very replayable game, and I think replay value comes into play with
a lot of the games recently we've been talking about.
You could spend 50 hours on a playthrough, or you could spend 3 hours on a playthrough just like speed running through it. It's so fun. Like sometimes I will just pop this game in and like run through the main story in like 3 hours because you could do that if you want to, but you could also spend 50 hours playing this game.
Yeah,
I've spent 200 hours playing this game.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not as gung-ho on Mario Odyssey as you, but...
Oh, you're not?
No. But, I mean, I still think it's a great game. Like, excellent. It would be in my top 20. But it's just not... There's Mario games that I like more, personally. But it's...
there is a Mario game I like more.
There's 2 Mario games that I like more on my list.
There's one that I like more.
All right. Well, what?
But I want. Okay. All right. Sorry.
I'm sorry I cut you off. No, because you're the one. Actually, I think it makes more sense for me to go next for this next one, because my number 9 is a Mario game.
Oh.
And this is gonna get a little controversial, because my number 9 pick is Mario 3D World, technically plus Bowser's Fury.
Oh, all right.
I think
this will get a little controversial, I think.
Yeah. I love Mario 3D World. It has probably some of the best level design in a 3D platformer ever. The multiplayer is so fun. There's so many levels to do. It actually gets challenging. It's really fun to replay. It's overall an excellent experience, especially with Bowser's Fury being pretty good. But add on top of a 10 out of 10 game. Wow.
All right, so I mean, I agree with you. Mario 3D World, excellent Mario game, very good, very excellent. But I just think Mario Odyssey has a little bit more to offer, in my opinion.
It doesn't have co-op.
I know.
I meant good co-op. My bad.
Yeah, that's true. But like I think Mario Odyssey is a more. I think it's more. What's the word? I can't use the word, which makes it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about.
The word? You're gonna use the X word?
It's more Xenoblade.
Ah!
No, what was that?
Oh, I'm mad.
That was like a bad anime dub scream.
Yes.
But no, I think
we should We should get that on
Mario
instant
Odyssey
replay.
is more. I think the thing that puts it over the edge over 3D World for me is that it's more visually interesting. I would think so. In my opinion.
I mean, I'd say it has better ideas, but
I think Mario 3D World has some really nice visuals, but they're also, for the most part, most of them don't feel too crazy or experimental. But Mario Odyssey, I mean, this is a game about, you're traveling the world and all the weird places that you'll see throughout. And I know 3D World isn't about that, but I still think Mario Odyssey does better in terms of, theming and location variety.
yeah.
Where, does that make sense?
Yeah, but I think
But no,
overall,
3D World's
I just personally like 3D World. I don't know, something about Mario Odyssey just I don't know. Maybe it's just my nostalgia or something, but What is your number 9 favorite game?
My 9th favorite game is I don't think this will be too controversial. But
Oh, I'm gonna yell at you for this.
Oh, you're gonna yell at me for this one. Now this is actually a spot I had to change very recently.
Oh God. Oh no.
Because it was Metroid Zero Mission.
Oh, what happened?
But recently, now I still love Zero Mission. Zero Mission's my it's so good. But recently I replayed Metroid Dread. And
oh my God. Oh, what am I doing? I literally replayed it too recently. Yeah, let's just talk about Metroid Dread.
Recently, I replayed Metroid Dread, and I realized, dude, this game is so fun and satisfying to
It's
master. Okay,
so good. Oh my God. Wait. Oh shoot. I would love to replace my Zero Mission spot with freaking Metroid Dread. I replayed it recently too, and I was like, damn, this is such a fun and cool game. Oh my God.
This is a crazy game.
This is a crazy good game. I love Dread.
And I think
so cool.
the game looks so nice. It's beautiful.
I know.
The locations and all the environments. And all the upgrades are just so satisfying and fun.
God, all of them are so I love the flash shift and the what's it called?
Flash shift. Oh, the flash shift.
They don't get me. Oh, the speed booster.
Oh
my God, I love the speed booster.
Flash shift is my favorite. The flash shift is so good.
The speed booster in this game is so good.
I love how the game has such an atmosphere about it. It's it just feels like you're on an alien planet and you don't know what's going on. And the endings are pretty scary. And my favorite part about this game is the bosses.
Oh my God, the bosses!
I'm not gonna lie.
Even the repeated bosses are cool.
Are good. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite boss fight ever in a video game. Spoiler warning for Metroid Dread, by the way. My favorite boss fight in an entire game ever is Ravenbeak.
Ravenbeak was so crazy. It's insane.
But dude,
you have to use everything.
You have to use every single move. You have to have pinpoint precision. And
honestly, I would load up my save files just so I can fight Ravenbeak again because that boss fight was so cool. It took me so many attempts to get it first try.
You can just do the boss rush mode. I play the boss rush all the time.
But you have to beat the other ones first.
I mean, I know I'm pretty good at the boss rush though. I can do it all in 15 minutes. Not to flex or anything.
Oh,
not to brag.
After this Geistcast, I'm gonna hop on, see what I can do, see if I can.
But no, Ravenbeak he's such a hard fight. But once you get every attack he's gonna do, you get his patterns down, and you're flash shifting all over the place, and you're dodging his bullets, and you're space jumping and gravity boosting, and you're doing what Samus does best.
Being the Metroid
fusion.
Metroid fusion. All right. Let's move on.
Man, that statement isn't wrong either.
My number 8 spot, actually, my 5, 6, 7, 8 spots 6, 7, 8 spots kind of changed a lot before making this.
Oh my, that's a sin. That's sinful. You're cheating on your games.
I know. But my number 8 spot, everything from here on out, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10 game. Exactly what I want games to be in the future. All of these games. Number 8 is Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did. I said it.
A fantabulous game.
Oh, this game is the only Zelda game I've ever beaten, but it's
Okay.
so good. Because my biggest problem with all the other Zelda games is because the puzzles are kind of annoying sometimes, and you sometimes just don't know where to go, like an old school RPG. But here, it's like the invisible hand guiding you. Same thing with Metroid Dread. It's like weird. It's so perfect though. It fits so well, and the open world is so fun to explore because most open worlds are kind of like disorienting. But this one's really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you have?
I totally don't have Breath of the Wild on my list a little further down.
What do you have for your number 8 spot?
My number 8 spot is a game not a lot of people may expect, but because we've been talking about a lot of big sprawling games, but this one's a little more simple. This one's a little more quaint. But I think I think it really encapsulates what this era of gaming was really all about.
He's gonna pick an NES game.
No.
Oh.
And this game is Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh my god.
I just gotta
Donkey
say,
Kong Country 2 is so
first
good.
of all, the way I gotta give my props to a man whose name was RareWare. That was his full name. And oh my god, the way this game is super light on story. This game's story is a paragraph.
No, not even. It's a sentence.
This game's story is 3 sentences long.
Donk is captured by K. Rool, Diddy Kong, and his girlfriend go rescue.
Exactly, but I think there is a lot of story to be told through the game's level design and world design.
This is true.
You see the Kremlin's pirate ships, and that's something that they do. You see, okay, the Kremlings are pirates now. That's pretty wacky. You see, the ghosts in the forest levels. What the hell's up with that? You see, and the music in this game, dude. The music.
Oh!
Dude, this game has. I could tell you there are so many tracks in this game that are an absolute bop. One of my favorite game songs of all time is Sticker Brush Symphony.
Bro, I literally did a music tech project that was a podcast where I talked about Sticker Brush Symphony.
I did a project for music class, and I also used Sticker Brush Symphony with my friends.
Yeah, no, me and my friend. No, because the project was to make a podcast.
Our project was we had a podcast, the Geistcast.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of an inspiration for the Geistcast.
Our project was we had to do a thing on the history of music in a certain genre, and me and my friends were all right, we're doing the history of music and video games. So there we were talking about SNES sound hardware to a 70-year-old woman and a class of people whose only experience with video games is Fortnite. And there we were, me and my friends. We were just talking about SNES sound chips and how Sticker Brush Symphony and how the gods at Rare engineered it to produce those kinds of sounds. And that's just all there is to it. Donkey Kong Country 2, excellent game, excellent level design, excellent controls and platforming stuff. Great music.
I love Donk too.
And it is incredibly hard too.
Oh yeah. It's hard.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right. Let's move on to number 7. What is your number 7 spot, Delta?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah.
Breath of the Wild. I'm not talking about it. You just did.
Okay. Anyways, my number 7 spot is a game that we already mentioned. We kind of mentioned earlier, and this is my childhood pick. This is my nostalgia pick. Mario Super Sluggers. Oh my god! Now this is a meaty game. This is a game.
This is definitely a Mario sports game.
Oh, it's more than a Mario sports game. It's not just the best one. It's the best sports game ever made because it actually, has, get this, content and
No.
ready,
way, it
fun gameplay.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I already just like outshined modern Mario sports games and stupid dumb yearly sports games out of the water.
Yeah,
You've got a freaking story mode, so many characters to unlock. You got the Toy Vault mini games, the different stadiums, night mode, day mode, night mode. You got like freaking a literal menu section teaching you every little part about baseball and how to do specific moves in the game with each of the different control setups and videos.
It's definitely a meaty game.
Yeah, so much fun, so much fun. And the motion controllers are actually good.
Mario Super Sluggers is definitely the best Mario sports game.
And
I don't know if I would put it above. I don't know if I would like put it above like everything else on a list though, but like it's still really good. And I get for you, it's like a nostalgia pick.
Yeah, it's just like it's so fun to play with friends too. Because the Mario Sluggers, it's not Smash, it's not whatever Mario Party.
Wait, it's not. I hate this game.
It's my go-to. What's it called? Multiplayer game with my friends whenever they come over. They're like, "Yo, can we play Mario Sluggers?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" It's a fun multiplayer experience as well. So many control options because Nintendo games nowadays don't have control options.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What are you talking about though? The Mario Sunshine and 3D All Stars has GameCube controller support though.
That was added in updates. This one didn't have updates. It was launched how it was. It didn't have free updates to save it. It was a good game from the beginning.
That is so true.
Yeah, you heard me, Mario Golf Super Rush.
That's not a great game.
And Mario Tennis Aces and Mario Strikers Battle League. Yeah, you heard
Mario
me.
Strikers Battle League is a really not great game.
Yeah.
And Mario Tennis Aces is like all right. It's tennis, but it's not great.
It's not as good of a story mode.
Yeah. Nah.
The story mode in Mario Sluggers is very good because it's like a mission mode, if anything. And baseball is so like diverse. There's so much stuff you can do in it, and there's characters. There's a plot going on, and you have to get like the ultimate team together to fight Bowser at the end. It's so cool with all the characters.
I mean, and who else belongs on the ultimate team other than Yoshi
and Funky Kong
and King K. Rool and King Boo? All the kings.
Anyways,
and
wait,
that
doesn't sound right.
A random ass Pianta.
And a pink Pianta and a Noki. And Baby DK.
And Baby DK. What were they thinking?
It was worth it.
Like Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong is in that game.
Tiny Kong is in that game.
I don't know why Tiny Kong's in that game, but why not?
Because why not? Why is every character's in that game?
Why not? I forget if Dixie in that game?
Dixie's not in that game. But Diddy is.
Yeah, I don't know why I picked Tiny Kong over Dixie Kong, but who cares?
Worth. It's the better Kong to me, honestly. I grew up with Tiny Kong. Anyways, my number 6 spot is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smash Ultimate's just the best Smash game. It's just
Smash really is
refined all around. I don't know what to say. What already hasn't been said, and it's just the best Smash game. I mean, I love Brawl, but
it really is the best Smash game.
Yeah,
I love Brawl also, but I it's Ultimate, dude.
Yeah, Ultimate. I play Ultimate a lot, so
Ultimate has pretty much everything. From the past Smash games, the best of every game.
It's just the best Smash game. Anyways,
it really is.
Yeah, what's your number 6 spot? There's not really much to say about Smash Ultimate.
My number 6 spot is a game. It is a
game.
No, it's a movie. I lied.
Okay.
My number 6 spot's a movie, and this movie is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Interesting movie. Not my favorite. I watched this Indiana Jones.
I watched this movie and I thought it was really good. You know, Indiana Jones was a great character. He had a whip. I have never seen an Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, okay. You've never seen what's that called? What's the first one called? Who cares? What's your number 6?
My number 6 game is Persona 5 Royal.
Ah, he's a loser. Wait, I was the one who said Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Yeah.
I've only played 5 at this point because 4 and 3 aren't out on Switch yet, but
Because he's a loser.
They will be.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
the
on PS4.
Loser. I'm the loser. You still haven't played Persona 2.
Neither have you.
That's what you think.
Oh, okay. Then to name every character in the main cast of Persona 2 Innocent Sin.
Hold up, what'd you say?
Name every character in the main cast of Persona 2 Innocent Sin.
Maya Amano, Tatsuya Soya, Lisa Silverman, Jun Caruso, Ikichi Mishina, Junko Kuroso, Katsuya Soya, Ulala.
Oh, he's a nerd. He actually played the game.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I meant he's a nerd. He knows how to use Google.
No.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyways, talk about Persona 5. Talk about Persona 5.
Persona 5 is a great, stylish RPG game. It was the game that really made me get into RPGs. Actually, I wasn't a big RPG guy before I played Persona.
Why don't you play them?
What?
Why don't you play them?
Okay. I thought you were taking a jab at me here.
But is it just me who is dumb and lame?
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb and lame.
Nah, it's okay. You play RPGs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the thing that really attracted me to Persona 5 was the stylish combat and gameplay, and I think the game has a really fun premise and deals with a lot of issues that I think are not often discussed in games.
Yeah.
I think that's an important thing to acknowledge.
It's a game.
And also, I'm a big fan of Haru, just letting you know.
Whoa! This is the Geistcast? This is rated E for everyone.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
What? This guy likes Haru. This is the second episode in the Rue.
What?
This is the second episode in a row where we talk about Haru, man. This isn't right.
Is this gonna be a trend?
Oh, this is gonna be a trend. We better talk about Haru in every single one.
Oh my god, we have to. Oh my god.
See, I have nothing to say about Haru, but I do have something to say about my number 5.
Oh my, dude, that was a smooth transition.
Yeah, it was. I'm learning from you. I'm literally learning from the transition king, aka Xeno_Delta.
Xeno_Delta.
I love Xeno_Delta. Anyways, number 5, Pokemon Black and White. You literally already talked about this.
I literally already talked about it.
Yeah,
but no, you can describe it. Describe it better than me, please.
All right, so Pokemon Black and White Gen 5 is just the peak of the franchise because it's the most experimental of all of them and the most innovative because literally it's so interesting that you can only use the new Pokemon introduced in the region, and there's more of a focus on story, like you said, which makes for a genuinely more interesting Pokemon game to play for somebody who doesn't really care for the normal Pokemon format of catch Mon, beat gyms, even though it's still that's still the core of Pokemon. The core is still there. It's just the perfect games in the Pokemon franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of plug. I might be making a Pokemon ranking video eventually, but
my god!
I need to play all of them first, and
you're making this video on the channel of Golden and Xeno Delta.
Yeah. I had to borrow my friend's copy of Let's Go Pikachu for this.
Oh, Let's Go Pikachu is okay.
I don't know. I haven't started it. It's in my.
I think it's
right
I think the Let's Go games are all right. You know, I'm fine with them. Because you know, it's not like it's fine. It's a fine game. It's just not great.
Okay.
That's my take on that. Do with this information what you will.
What is your take on your number 5?
Oh my god, that was a smooth one.
Exactly. I'm insane at this.
My number 5 game. This is a game. Take a guess. Take a guess what it could be.
Better not say the X word.
Oh, I might just have to.
No. Say it.
No. My number 5 game is Xenoblade 3.
Oh, he likes the third one. Oh, he's weird. He likes.
They're all
third
good.
one.
They're all really good, but no. Xenoblade 3 is easily the most excited I've ever been for a game. I was so excited to see how the story of the Xenoblade saga would conclude. The Xeno saga, if you all.
Oh my god, he made a reference.
I made a reference.
Is that a Project Cross Zone reference?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Project Cross Zone.
How the Xenoblade story would conclude, and I think it was wrapped up okayly. Towards the end, the game kind of dips off a little bit, but it's still a really good game.
Not good.
No, it's a really. The game is very good. The combat is the best it's ever been in the series. The characters are amazing. The world.
Who is
the
your
world
favorite
is
character?
My favorite character in Xenoblade Chronicles 3's main cast is the character of Lance.
Huh?
He is my favorite.
Is he gray?
Yes, he's gray.
Gray.
What the?
It's the color of my lamp.
This is getting wacky. This is getting goofy.
Oh, I love when the Geistcast gets wacky and goofy and wacky and goofy.
Have you been drinking, Golden?
No, I don't. I don't do things that affect my physicalness.
Oh, I mean, I just don't know how many sober people.
Said from the beginning that I had a lot of energy today.
That's true. I don't know how many sober people scream the word gray.
Gray. I'm talking about the character from Fairy Tail, obviously. What are you stupid?
I totally have watched / read Fairy Tail.
Yeah, me too.
What's I think the world of Xenoblade 3 is also very impressive for the Switch. It's a huge world, pretty much interconnected. There's like one load screen between each area, but it's still interconnected.
Yeah.
And I'm just a big Xenoblade guy.
He's a Xenoblade.
And also, I think they delivered very well to with callbacks to the first 2 games. It's really the culmination of Xenoblade 1 and 2. That is what I have to say.
He's a Xenoblade nut.
And you will be too when you play it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm probably gonna be like, oh my god, I love these games so much. They're so good. But it's a game that you probably love so much. Your number 4 spot.
Oh no, I actually hate this game, so I think you were wrong.
Okay.
My number 4 spot is Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, I hate this game.
This game sucks
so much. You know what? I say we should leave this one for the end.
Oh.
No spoilers.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But my 4th favorite game of all time is El Metroid de Super. Super Metroid is an excellent game.
Oh, Metroid de Super.
It's probably my favorite Metroid game. Dread is cool. What did I just do?
I think Dread is my favorite though.
Dread is cool, but Super Metroid just hits different. It has just a super cool vibe to it. It's just so dark and low-key kind of scary for the Super Nintendo. And it's such a cool feeling of exploration in a 2D map that I don't think it's ever been replicated ever. People try to, but it won't be. The bosses are great. Everything about Super Metroid. It's fun to revisit too. It's just a perfect game for its time. And it tells subtle storytelling as well.
It definitely does. I got a copy of Super Metroid for my birthday on the Super Nintendo, and the cartridge's save battery died right before I was about to beat the game, so I had to go back to the game. So I had to go back to the game store that I got it at and exchange it for a new copy where the save battery, thankfully, is good.
I only played on Switch Online.
I played it originally on Switch Online.
Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy! He literally played the he has the original. I'm not as
Look
cool
at
as this
me.
guy.
Yeah, well, but you could be if you tell me what your number 3 is.
Okay. My number 3, actually, I don't think I will. My number 3
What is this game?
is Persona 4 Golden.
Oh, Persona 4 Golden.
It's my favorite Persona game. It's built different. It's elite. It's an incredible game. Everything I said about Persona 3 doubled. The gameplay is better. The story is better. The characters are better. The everything about it is so good. It just hits different on. Remember you were talking about how Persona 3 has subject matter you don't see in video games usually?
I said that was about Persona 5 actually.
Oh, yeah, in Persona 5 when you were talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is this, but it's a whole game's thesis. It's telling a message, you know what I mean?
A message?
Yeah, yeah. It's so good. It's so good. It's just a masterpiece of a video game that you must play, Xeno Delta.
I'm definitely excited for Persona 4 the Golden.
On your PS4, not your Switch.
Totally not.
What if it doesn't run well on Switch though?
It's a PS Vita game. I'm sure it'll run fine.
Whoa. The Switch is barely more powerful than a Vita.
I mean that's true. That's very true.
It's just
Persona 5 run.
Huh?
From what people have been saying, Persona 5 runs fine, and I've seen video of how it runs. Persona 5 runs fine, so I'm imagining Persona 4 will run fine as well. But if I hear bad things, then I'll just if I hear bad things, I'll just get it on PS4. Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm probably gonna get it. I'm probably gonna get it on my Switch too.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's your number 3?
Oh, my number 3. Okay, this is a game that you gotta sit down and turn the lights out. Turn the lights on. I meant because this game is scary. This is a spooky ass game.
I didn't know you liked horror games.
No, it's Majora's Mask.
Same thing. Majora's Mask.
Same thing.
I never beat it.
But no, Majora's Mask. This game has a tone unlike any other Zelda game. This game is foreboding, and this game wants you to feel pure dread up until the last moments. This game is
Dread.
Pure Metroid dread, pure Kingdom Heart.
Oh wow.
This game makes you. This game wants to make you uneasy, and I think it achieves that best.
Am uneasy.
I think that achieves its goal best on the N64 version with all the high poly or the low poly characters.
Yeah.
The high poly characters with all the polygons and all the primitive 3D graphics. I think it makes the atmosphere a lot creepier. But no, I think this game is also very it has a lot of the mask mechanic is very fun. Transforming with different masks and gaining different abilities is a very fun mechanic for a Zelda game, and I think it's utilized very well. This game is the game is a villain that isn't Ganon, and like this is like a weird like creepy, like just being from like another world that is the villain of this game. Not Skull Kid. Not Skull Kid. No, he's not the main one. And I think there's still a lot of mystery around this game. People are still, like making theories about it today, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And it just follows up on Ocarina of Time's very, very solid gameplay. Just pretty much takes how that game plays and just gives you a brand new, unique kind of story and setting, which I just think is really cool.
Yeah. I've never played Majora's Mask. I just let you ramble because it's a cool game. I want to play it one day, but
It's a very cool game.
It's a very Nito game. You know what else is a Nito game?
Your number 3?
Your number 2.
Oh, no, I think you should say your number 3 first.
No, I said my number 3. It's Persona 4 Golden.
Oh my God! I'm stupid. Oh, I think you should say your. I think you should say your number 2 then.
No, you should say your number 2. I have a lot to
No,
talk about.
I
I have a
insist.
lot about my number 2.
I insist.
I have a lot. Actually, I can't say a lot about my number 2 because my number 3 and my number 2 are 2 games that I just. Actually, no, you did play this game. What am I saying? Kingdom Hearts 2.
I did play that game. Yeah.
Did you finish it?
I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh shoot.
I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts
2. Okay, I'll talk about it first. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a game that is just honestly close to perfect in every single way. It tells an excellent story with a great central theme. It has the best combat I've ever seen in an action game in my entire life. It's so diverse and so many options. You can do literally whatever you want. It's so cool and unique and really, really awesome. And everything, the Disney worlds are such a big improvement from the first game. Everything is so, like, out of this worldly good. Especially the ending. The last world is awesome. The final boss is probably my favorite boss fight, like, ever. Oh, and the post game. It has the best post game content, like, ever. This is a game. Yeah. Delta.
Golden.
You live? I'm done with my ramble. I want to hear your ramble.
All right. So, I'm under a lot of pressure here. I can see.
Yeah, you are.
Now, I liked what I played of Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't finish it. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. I think the game. I think the game was very. The combat was excellent. The game was very mechanically sound. I think the Disney worlds are also very good. But man, I cannot get behind the story of Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Okay, I like how. All right, so Kingdom Hearts 1 is fantastic. I love that game, and I love that game's story too. It's pretty simple when you get down to it. It's just light and dark. Each side harnesses a different ability of it. The good guys have light, the bad guys have dark. It's there you go, and they're kind of fighting. It's a pairing that's always been a classic. Light and dark. The game has a simple story, but I cannot get behind like. I want to say this in a nice way.
Okay.
All right, so I got to the part of the game when you have to revisit all the.
Oh yeah.
What?
What part or what world are you on?
I got to the part of the game where you had to revisit the Disney worlds, and the last one I revisited was I think I revisited the Beauty and the Beast world.
Okay. Oh, I love that fight. Against Zelda.
Because I did the Pirates world too. So I think the last one I revisited was the Pirates world actually. Which one was first? I think
I don't remember.
Whatever one.
What'd you do on the second visit of the Pirate World? Did you fight the guy or was it the first visit? Barbossa. Did you fight? That's the first visit.
You fight Barbossa. You fight Barbossa on. I think you fight him on the. I think you fight him on the second one. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah.
But the thing that made me stop playing this game was when I had when I was sitting through the 20-minute cutscene where spoilers sitting through not 20 minutes but the 10-minute cutscene where Xemnas is walking down these stairs and he's saying a bunch of in-game terms that I don't understand.
What are you talking about? What was that?
And then he keeps talking about vague darkness, and I'm just I can't get behind this story.
Well, that's just like the Kingdom Hearts villain thing, where it's just they're all.
I know, and I'm not
nonsense
exactly
about darkness.
I'm not exactly a fan of that villain trope.
Well, yeah, but
he's just talking about darkness.
Xemnas actually has a motivation and a character, but you don't really see him too much early on.
I mean, all right.
I think you should just especially I'm gonna
steal. Oh. I'm gonna have to steal a line from the YouTuber Cosmonaut here when he talked about Kingdom Hearts.
I do not like that video.
I'm gonna have to steal a line from him. The light and darkness in Kingdom Hearts 1 feels more metaphorical. It's just giving each side a power to draw from, when darkness in Kingdom Hearts 2 is pretty much like its own character.
I don't know. That's how it kind of feels in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really think of like light and darkness in like 2 as much as I do in 1. 2 is more just like the thing with like I can't say anything because you haven't finished it. All right, finish up Kingdom Hearts 2, and then
I just think Kingdom Hearts 1 has a more
yeah,
fun,
it does.
fun
It
toy.
does.
It feels like Kingdom Hearts 1 is more of it feels like more of an adventure.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely an adventure, but I think
I like the theme. Kingdom Hearts 1 has a lot of themes about, some relatable subjects. It has themes about, growing up and choosing, what path you want to take in life. And I kind of like that. I kind of like seeing Sora go through that. I like Sora.
Yeah,
and I like seeing Riku too. He was his best friend, and he's kind of now they're slowly growing a little more distant from each other, and I think that's another good theme.
Yeah, there's so much stuff I want to talk about, but
And Kyrie doesn't really do anything, but
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I went on too long.
Yeah. What's your second favorite game of all time?
My second favorite game of all time, Cookies Counting Carnival. This game's story, its world, its combat. First off, let me tell you, Cookie, what a protagonist! Like, dude is a menace. All right, dude does not hold back on anybody.
Not surprised. You would say that.
And then you got Big Bird. He's like kind of he's a little less edgy than Cookie. He's more level headed, but like still, Big Bird is incredible. And then you got that badass motherfucker Grover. I think this bit's gone on a little too long.
All right, let's rewind. Let's get that on instant replay. What's your second favorite game of all time? Zeno underscore Delta.
Am I allowed to say the word?
Yes.
My second favorite game of all time is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So if Persona 5 was the game that got me into RPGs, Xenoblade Definitive Edition is the game that made me say I could call myself a fan of JRPGs.
Oh, he's a fan?
Oh, I'm a fan.
I think the part in Geistcast 3 that I cut where you said you've never felt the touch of a woman before. Now this is why I get it now.
I like Xenoblade.
I'm so sorry. I just had to make that one.
I'll get over it.
That was cut content from Geistcast 3.
Yeah, I'll forgive you someday.
Oh, next episode you're probably going to like probably want to kill me. Just at every moment.
Who's to say I don't want to kill you right now? I mean, who's to say I'm not going to? Who's gonna say I'm
talk about Xenoblade?
Oh, now you want me to talk about Xenoblade? Okay. It's only when your life is on the line that you want me to talk about Xenoblade.
Tell me the flaws.
Okay, so I think Xenoblade 1's story is excellently told. It is not, it's a very serious story, very mature story, but there's still some fun moments in there. I think the main conflict, it's a simple conflict. It's a revenge story, but it comes the real journey through the story is realizing is revenge really what we want? Is it best to kind of accept what is? And I think that's really great. I think there's a lot of philosophical elements in this story, and the plot twists are just, oh my god, like they are some unseen plot twists in games. This game's world and just like the locations that you visit and the cultures of people that live in these locations are so just expertly fleshed out and diversified. Because every kind of person in these worlds, they kind of live a different way. Every kind of race of people, and I think that's really cool. The combat in this game is top notch. Not as good as Xenoblade 3. That game has some crazy combat, but Xenoblade 1 still really good combat. And I just think it's a perfect blend of some fantasy elements with some science fiction elements, and that is Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive game.
I'll play it one day.
Yeah, well, I will send you a goddamn.
I wouldn't
get this game just so you play it. Then you have no excuse to play.
Maybe you should do 2 instead.
Nah. Maybe you should send me like a copy of Earthbound. Maybe you should send me Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, big. Yeah, it's all fun and games until I actually do send you 1,000-Year Door, and then you're like, I want Gacha Force.
Yeah, like Guru.
I want Gacha Force.
Gacha Force.
But no, I'm gonna guilt you into playing this game because if I spend money,
I want Cubivore.
What?
I want Cubivore.
I want Cubivore. I want Pokemon Box.
I want Pokemon Box.
But if I'm gonna,
I forgot.
Definitely gonna.
Oh, my bad.
What's up?
I cut you off.
No, what'd you say?
No, I was gonna say I forgot the $high GameCube game that has the wolf on it.
Oh,
Go Hyper Grind. I'm dumb.
Go Hyper Grind. That's a pretty cool game. I haven't played it, but it looks cool.
It's my number one favorite game ever.
For some reason, Atlas did that. But no, I'm gonna guilt you into playing Xenoblade 1 because if I spend money on an extra copy of this game and send it to you, then you have to play it.
You don't have to do that.
No, yes, I do.
Now Xenoblade 2, on the other hand, okay, I wouldn't mind.
I mean, I could get a copy on eBay for.
No, this is a gag. This is a joke.
I will buy you this game and send it to your house on Christmas Day.
Oh my God, Christmas Day.
And then you'll be playing this game, and you'll have to like it.
No.
Or else, that's a gift wasted.
You can't
a generous gift. A generous gift to my co-host of the Geistcast.
I'll have to send you a Vita and a copy of Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah, a month before it comes out on Switch. Great buy. Great use of your money.
Great buy. Wait, what else?
What is your most favoriteest, bestest ever game?
Honestly, it feels right to end with that game.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think you should go first. Out of my own kindness.
Feels right.
Because we both have
favorite games list with your favorite game.
My favorite game, I feel since we both have it on our lists, I feel like it's nice to end on. And I mean, it's your favorite game is cool. But
my favorite game is
my favorite. I've been beating it though.
My favorite game is really cool.
What is it?
My favorite game of all time is Kid Icarus Uprising.
I thought we were gonna say Up Myths and Monsters. I'm disappointed.
That's my 107th favorite game of all time.
That's my 0.5.
No, Of Myths and Monsters is weird. But no, Kid Icarus Uprising. This game is just incredible. Now you'll hear the complaint about it from people who have never played the game, who are like, "Oh, the controls are the worst."
Oh yeah, the controls aren't that bad.
I broke my right hand playing this game, and now I've lost use of all my. I can't feel my fingers. You're playing 5 minutes of this game. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
the controls are not that bad. You'll get used.
It's really fun.
But no,
it kind of strains my hand a bit sometimes though.
First of all, the gameplay, incredible. It's just a fun action game. There's a lot of customization you can do with your weapons.
Yeah, the customization's cool.
So much customization with weapons. The ground combat's fun. The air combat's fun. The story
Oh
and
my
the
god, I gotta
levels
tell
are
you
incredible. But
the best part about the you can say I know you're gonna say it's the same
the
thing.
best thing about this game though is how the characters interact like while you're playing the game.
Yeah.
The story basically unfolds as you're playing, which I think is a perfect way to tell the story.
Best use of the bottom screen
to tell this kind of story. You know, you get to see all the characters talking to each other, interacting with each other. You know, sometimes they're delivering incredibly important story stuff, and sometimes they're just talking about random stuff. And they're always having a fun conversation. You know, they're always telling jokes, and it's hard not to love these characters after you spend all this time with them.
I didn't even beat the game, and I still love all the other characters.
Yeah, every character is just great. And you know there's PvP in this game too.
Oh yeah, I did try the PvP.
Light versus Dark is okay. I think it's more impressive how there are still people. I just dropped something on my foot really heavy.
Was it Kid Icarus Uprising?
Yeah, it's Kid Icarus Uprising because it comes in that big box.
Yeah. Did you get it in the big box?
I bought the big box on eBay for like $10 a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. But you have the game. I know you do.
No, I've never played this game actually.
Oh, okay. But
I think it's more impressive how there are still people playing Light versus Dark like in 2022. Like there's still like you could go on that game, you'll find a match with like all actual people. And it's alright. It's an alright game mode, but you know you're really there for
the meat and potatoes, the story.
And you know just like any Sakurai game, any game Sakurai gets his grubby little hands on.
I mean, there's interactive menus.
So much content. There are so many weapons. There's like this game basically has its own equivalent of like Smash Bros. Trophies with the idols that you can collect. Yeah. And there's just a ton of them. There's like little figures you could look at in a gallery.
Yeah.
There's 3 big challenge boards to complete.
Yeah.
And you know this game is just so replayable, so fun. The characters are so good, and you know that's why it's my favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite game of all time?
My favorite game of all time. We skipped over it on your list because
Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures.
No.
Oh my god.
Favorite game of all time. The one that's like influenced my opinion on honestly just media as a whole and what I think all video games should strive to be, because I almost said that with Kingdom Hearts 2, but no. This is the perfect video game in my eyes that gets everything right while just making you feel better like than any other game. It just feels good to play. That's Mario Galaxy on the Wii.
Oh my god.
Mario Galaxy is a masterpiece of game design. Everything from the level design to the subtle storytelling, the vibe that it gives you to play the game, the epicness of a Mario game, the ideas put on it. It's literally influenced Mario games and 3D platformers as a whole coming after it. The controls feel so good with Mario. Even hey, I'm more of an OG Wii kind of guy rather than the 3D All Stars. I'm so used to the Wiimote Nunchuck, and it's so satisfying to just get all the stars 100%. Play as Luigi. You can play as Luigi if you beat the game.
Luigi. You play as Wario. This is a bad game.
Oh, this is awful game. I love Mario Galaxy with all my heart. It might be my favorite piece of media of all time, but it's my favorite game of all time.
Mario Galaxy is incredible.
It is. What a way.
Honestly, more. I'm more of a fan of the 3D All Stars version.
Get this loser out of here.
I love the upgraded visuals, and I love button controls. I'm a big button mashing guy.
Okay.
Honestly, after playing 3D All Stars, I tried to play Galaxy 2 on the Wii, and it was just not as easy. Like I just felt like it was. I felt like it took more of time to get used to the motion controls again.
I'll probably get used to it when I play Galaxy 2. I've never.
I found myself trying to press a button on the nunchuck to do a spin, and it was just strange.
What?
I don't know.
Anyways, what a way to end the Geistcast with a great game all around.
What a way to end the Geistcast. The Geistcast is over.
This is Geistcast 4, top 15.
No more new episodes.
Huh?
No more new episodes of the Geistcast.
No more episodes with just Golden and Delta. Only Sufiyama from now on.
Only Sufiyama.
Only Sufiyama.
That's, but unfortunately.
Unfortunate. I hate Sufiyama. But actually, speaking of Sufiyama, next episode will have him.
I thought we were never having Sufiyama on again. Well, I mean, I thought that's what we were doing.
Anyways, to say as Mario says at the end of like, I know it's in Galaxy, maybe in Sluggers, I don't know, but do you know what I'm thinking?
What?
The iconic, thank you so much for playing my game.
Playing my game.
Goodbye, Geistcast.